Do-do-do-do-do. Magic for normies.
What's up,
Yo!
normies? Welcome. It's Magic for Normies. We are live and in person, and we haven't seen you all in like over a month or maybe a month.
Right? Yeah. Just about a month.
It's been a while, but we are back, baby. I don't know if y'all realized
2022.
it, but we just had a live rendition of the Magic for Normies theme song that was live.
Amazing.
From the vocal cords of Mr. Kitten. So that was a special treat for y'all. I am Pixie Kitten, and this is Zuby, and we are your favorite normies. We are here to talk about Magic the Gathering a tiny little bit, and everything else a little bit. So
That's about right.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So, well, before we get into that,
yeah.
If anyone in the audience, there may have been some scouts or agents from the Grammys that just heard that rendition.
Yeah.
There you go. You go.
So, reach out on Twitter. It's at Mr. Kitten Plays. That is his Twitter. So, yeah, if you want to sign a contract or something, he's available. We're in Nashville, so there's a lot of music industry stuff here.
There you go. You basically know Dolly Parton. Yeah. You basically know Dolly Parton at this point.
I legitimately know where Dolly Parton's house is. And I have driven by it multiple times.
There you go. You're basically already there.
Yeah. That might sound creepy, but it's actually like really cool, and I love Dolly so much. She's like the best. Everybody knows where she lives. It's not like a secret. It's not like I like looked her up on a tax record or something creepy. I didn't do anything like that.
You probably did.
No, I didn't. No, everybody.
Why would you mention a tax record just now? You're like, I'm gonna look at her taxes now.
Everybody knows where she lives. It's not like I did any like delving into things that
Google Earth or anything. You've looked at her house from Google Earth, and
who hasn't? Come on,
it's true.
It's fine.
My precious tax record collection.
Okay, listen.
Who else do you have tax records on?
Are you guys making fun of Dolly Parton? Because you better freaking not be.
We're not making fun of Dolly Parton. We're making fun of the fact that you look at tax records. That's your pastime, isn't it?
I'm gonna stop talking about it. Okay, we're here to talk about magic.
Okay.
Look at my new playmat.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
I did. I pre-ordered this like months ago. And you know Nils Hamm is my favorite magic artist.
Yes.
And so I was like, I have to get this. I have to.
That's awesome.
Yeah, isn't it cute?
What's the card name again? It's
Glimmer Baron?
Glimmer Baron, that's right.
It's super cute.
Oh shit, Hype Train.
Hype Train, yo! Welcome everybody. And thank you so much for hyping us up. Like you all are the best. I'm gonna send a choo-choo.
Yeah.
Because Twitch wants me to. So yeah, like magic. I've been kind of like out of the magic scene lately. I've just been super, super busy with holiday stuff.
Oh, I know.
And family stuff. So I've kind of been out of the magic scene. I don't really know what's going on much right now. I know like Kamigawa is they're starting to do like previews, like Wizards is doing like some previews and stuff like that. It's not preview season or anything like that, but
I think
a little bit of that is happening.
I've been kind of the same. Like I've been barely paying attention to it. Like I've seen some of the new cards that they've previewed, but if you were to ask me what they do or what they are, I don't know.
Don't know. Yeah,
I've really seen pictures and seen a picture, read it once, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, looks cool.
I guess.
Yeah, the art looks cool. I like that. It's sort of futuristic style. It's neat.
We'll see as more stuff comes out.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I like a new set. I like every new set. When it actually comes out, that's kind of when I'm like, did I actually like this set? I'm always like hyped during hype season for the new set.
Yeah.
Like I totally fall into that category for sure. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. As far as like playing Magic, I played a little bit this past week just on Magic Online. And then before that, I think it was when we all played EDH.
Yeah.
Was the last time we played before that?
Yeah. It's been a while.
Which was what did we play in December last month? I think.
Played. Oh my gosh.
Or was it?
I don't remember. It might have been November.
Maybe
December?
I can't remember now.
Yeah, I can't remember either. It's been too long.
I don't even remember what I played or what you played or who won that. I don't even remember.
Probably me. Probably I won. We'll just go with that. Yeah, we'll just go with that. You know what? I think I built my new fight deck. Did I play that with y'all?
Oh, the what's his Erickson something?
Hans
Erickson. Yeah. That's right. You did play that.
Yes.
And it was interesting. I can't remember much else about it though. To be honest,
it was really a long time ago.
Yeah.
So, it was a while ago.
Pixie's not always the villain. It does rotate. It's usually.
Rotates, yeah.
I will say for our little play group, it's usually one of us is the villain because they like to think we team up together to take out the other two people.
Right?
But sometimes it just happens.
Yeah, it's just accidental teaming up.
Yeah.
With the normies.
Can't help it that
that we're good.
Exactly right.
I just said it.
We're just too good at this game.
Freaking good. So okay, everyone just shared the deck list. She was.
That's right, because you did the Pinfinity thing.
Reclamation Sage. Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's right. You did the little Pinfinity thing last month too.
Yes, I did with the Gruul Signet. Yep.
Yeah.
That was cool, and
I forgot about that.
I made my little Gruul Signet video, and that was the reason I had put that deck together too. So.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Food time. I'll be the villain.
Of course. It usually is.
Of course you are.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. So Christmas happened. We haven't done this at all since Christmas. Did you get any like magic Christmas stuff at all whatsoever?
Yeah, my wife got me this oh god, what do you call it? Like a little commander thing. It has like a spin down.
Oh.
And a little place where you can hold your commander and some dice, but you have to build it yourself. And
okay,
so it comes with all the pieces to put together, then some instructions, and it's pretty hard. I haven't finished building it yet because I got a little bit too frustrated during it. I'm like, I don't want to accidentally break it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as far as magic related stuff, that was about it. What about you?
Well, I got a bunch of sleeves.
Oh, that's right. I saw that.
Yes, I got a bunch of Dragon Shield sleeves, and I got the Fibblethip Where's Fibblethip playmat. You know, like the Where's Waldo style one that they did, which I really wanted, but I didn't pre-order for myself because I was like, I knew I had this one coming, and I had like gotten another playmat recently too, so I was like, I don't need another playmat. But I got that one for Christmas, and I was really glad because I really wanted that one. I love that art so much, so I got that.
Oh, awesome!
As well, yeah.
Awesome. Anything else? Is that it?
That's all the magic stuff I got for Christmas. Yeah.
Well, what about like non-magic stuff? Anything good worth talking about?
What I got for Christmas? I got a new coat.
Hey, you just told me it's snowing today. That's got to be useful.
Yeah, it is snowing here today. It's really weird. It like does not snow in Tennessee, and it snowed here like literally all day. I don't know. It's been really weird.
Crazy.
I got a coffee mug that says Cat Mom, so that was really cool. What did the babies get? So Ruby got Bubbles for Christmas because she loves Bubbles.
She'll actually play with them?
She loves Bubbles. Yes, she loves Bubbles. So she got Bubbles.
My cats never got into it. We tried.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Ruby is like all about the Bubbles. And I got Daisy this little this little like window seat that like sticks to the window. But like the like wires that like hold it up that like attach to the window are it's like too big. There's like no window in my house where it will work, because if I put it like at window height, the like suction cups have to be like above like the half window, and then the whole
weird.
seat is like too tall that they like can't even get up to it. Yeah, so it didn't work out. Sorry, Daisy, your present was a flop.
We can tell that Rudy gets more love than Daisy.
Ruby.
Damn it, I'm sorry.
Rudy, come on. It rhymes with Zuby. It's Ruby.
It was a tongue twister, all right.
It's okay. Daisy's okay because they both got cat treats too that they're sharing. Daisy loves the cat treats, so it's all good. It's not Judy. It's not Rudy. It's Ruby. Okay. Look, I have the perfect emoji for you saying Rudy.
Oh.
It's Ruby making a mad face.
Not impressed.
Ruby, she's like, Cats are the best. My cat got a ton of toys from my younger sister. Oh. Well, my cats already have a ton of toys. I don't want to talk about it. Too many.
Yeah, our cats, we got them treats, and then they just had a bunch of boxes.
A bunch of boxes, yeah. They pretty much like that better than anything else. Right? Yeah.
No, do any of your cats like pipe cleaners?
Pipe cleaners? I don't like have pipe cleaners laying around, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. I've got one of my cats are obsessed with pipe cleaners, but the other two cats don't give a shit about them.
That's so funny.
Yeah. And then I have one cat who will play what do you call it? Like the little mouse on the string or something. Mm-hmm. And that's the black one, but the other two won't play with it because they just don't care about it. It's weird, just their different likes.
They really like all have their own little personalities and their favorite things to play with. Yeah, it's funny. It's very funny. Ruby will play with literally anything. One of their favorite toys to play with is like a hair tie, just like a ponytail holder.
Yeah,
and they'll just like across the floor, like across the whole house.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's that noise? Yeah, or like tearing across the carpet, like that cat claw carpet noise.
Yeah.
Daisy will like bring one of her toys into our bedroom at like 3:00 in the morning and start tearing around on the floor. And I'm like, why? Please go do that somewhere else.
Oh, during like the spring and summertime, it's our version of that. Instead of toys, they like to bring a dead lizard onto the bed to show us they killed something.
No.
We have to fight against that, especially spring and summer is like the time they're there the most, because they'll get into the house under, in the garage and all that. And
they just get in.
And of course they fucking love it. And what do? They kill it and then they bring it to one of us.
Yeah.
Like here. I'm going to show you what I murdered.
Look what I brought you. You're welcome.
Little murderers.
Yeah, they are.
They are. They're murderers.
But they're cute, so it's okay.
They're cute little murderers.
Cute little murderers. It's okay. It's just what they do. It's their instinct.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Christmas was cool, but I'm kind of glad it's over because it was just a lot. It was like we just had a ton of family stuff.
Yeah, from what you told me that. Yeah.
It was nonstop. So I'm kind of glad it's over. We're getting back into our regular routine. Things are getting back to normal. So
That's good.
I'm glad about that.
Yeah, I had family come over Christmas Eve, and we were not originally planning on having family over Christmas Eve, but some of them just showed up anyways. And that's always been. And then my wife had to go work, and so I had to be the host.
Oh boy. Okay.
And yeah, that was a fun Christmas Eve.
Oh man.
AKA not very fun.
Yeah.
Especially when you are told last minute that family's coming over, and then your one buffer has to go to work, and you're like,
no. Yeah, this is like a Christmas vacation, like Uncle Eddie, cousin Eddie showing up, and you're like, wait, what? Why?
I mean, it's not like the family that came over was bad or anything. Like, it's fine, but it's just the fact that shit, my wife's gone. Now I have to be the one to like be the host and talk.
Solely on you.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh shit. Fuck.
Yeah, I get that. Anyways, I love Christmas, but I'm glad it's over.
Usually I love Christmas Eve is my favorite, but with my wife had to work for the first time in forever on Christmas Eve, and it sucked.
That's a bummer. Yeah,
so we ended up, because we normally celebrate, Christmas Eve evening and night and all that stuff, but we had to do it late. That because she didn't get home till like 11, almost 12.
Oh, dang.
And yeah, it was a late Christmas.
Yeah, she was out there with Santa Claus.
Yep.
Yeah,
very much
sure.
so.
Yeah, for sure.
And we made sure to feed the reindeer. That's our holiday tradition. We feed the reindeer every year.
The carrots, gotta put the carrots out.
But we did carrots and oatmeal.
Oh, oatmeal. Okay, I didn't know reindeers ate oatmeal.
Apparently they do.
You learn something new every day. Every freaking day. That is great. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, cool. So this is kind of just like a recap of 2021 episode for us. We're just going to talk about some of the things that we enjoyed in 2021. It's not going to be a depressing, like 2021 was the worst, even though it might have been. But we're not going to talk about that. We are going to talk about our favorite things from 2021.
We're going to try to be positive.
We're going to be positive. Yeah.
Super positive. We're going to talk about magic and be positive.
Is that possible?
Well, hold on. Let me get on Twitter and see.
It's not possible. Not if you look at Twitter. No. It's not possible.
Because the world's falling every day.
Yeah. It's okay. It's fine.
It's all right. It happens.
I know we're like almost a week into 2022, but listen, we can still talk about 2021. It's fine. We're close enough.
Yeah. We were busy. We couldn't exactly get together or to discuss end of 2021.
Right.
Sorry,
Life
not sorry.
Happens. Life
yeah.
So, let's do it. Let's talk about 2021.
So what'd you do in 2021?
What did I do in 2021?
Give me a day-by-day recap.
Okay, so I'm legitimately going to tell you, I actually had a really great 2021, personally, in my personal life. In 2021, I got a new tattoo. I started Invisalign treatment.
That's right.
I started going to therapy, which has been wonderful.
Good.
So, overall, I had a really great 2021 in my personal life. If we wanna talk about like magic, Magic the Gathering, I'm looking at our list right here to see if this is So one of my absolute highlights from 2021 was a Magic the Gathering thing, and it was when I was invited to go to LA to be on Extra Turns with the Command Zone.
I know, that was so awesome, and
that was really
you kept that secret. You kept that completely secret, and I know you had to.
Secrets for months, and that was so hard. That was so hard to keep a secret.
We had no idea. So just behind the scenes, I had no idea. You didn't tell me anything. I didn't even have an inkling you were doing anything like that.
I couldn't. I just, like, I'm a rule follower. And so, like, you know, like, I signed an NDA. And so I wasn't going to talk about, like, I just was going to follow the rules. And that's what I did. But that was definitely, like, literally one of my highlights from 2021. And it happened to be a magic thing. Like, imagine that. How cool, right?
Yeah.
So that was really, really, really fun. So yeah, like, for me, 2021 was actually a good year. Like, I had a real good year. And good. I know you had some things happen in 21 that, like, weren't great. So you don't have to go into it at all.
No, because just hoping 2022 is gonna be better.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's all you can do. Sometimes you have a bad day or a bad week or a bad year.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
It does happen.
Yeah, but we persevere. So
Yep.
So specifically, we're gonna talk about magic in 2021. What was your favorite set from 2021? So let's think about, like, what was the first set that came out in 2021? That was forever ago.
Kaldheim was the first. I know, it feels like forever already.
Yeah, there was, like, a lot of snow in that set, and Snowlands came back out and stuff. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Like, winter is when it came out.
Supposed to be like their Viking set or something,
right. Metal. It was super metal. It was like the most metal.
That's
set
right.
ever.
Yeah. And we got all the shirts and the VIP pass thing and all that.
Oh my god, that does not feel like 2021, does it?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It feels like forever already.
That was the first set that came out. So, but what was your favorite from 2021? I can probably guess.
I mean, it's not hard to guess if you know me. It's the D&D set. I absolutely loved it. So real quick, my favorite thing that happened to me in magic wise for 2021 would be receiving the D&D package from WotC. Like, I'm looking at it in your background right there on top of your shelf. That whole little it had, like, you know, the D&D map, the compass, the all the cool little things, the pens and all that.
That was an awesome gift.
That was an awesome. Even the box itself. The hoodie, the wand, the magic wand.
Yep.
Even the box itself is a really good quality box.
I'm just like, I can't throw this away. Like, I can never throw this box away.
Oh yeah. But that's right. The
this little, like, notebook.
Oh yeah. Oh, you put some of the cards in there. Oh, cool.
I did. Yeah.
See, I haven't done anything with mine.
Oh, wow.
With it. It's everything's still in the box. Well, because of everything that's happened with my house, there's still some stuff still in boxes.
Yeah.
But slowly getting there. But
this is my packing list from when I went to LA.
Oh.
Don't look at it. It's private. I wrote underwear on there, okay?
Oh my god, you wear underwear?
Yeah, sorry. We're gonna change the subject. This is getting weird.
All right. So D&D set was my favorite set of 2021, obviously.
Of course.
And I think I've got an idea what your favorite set is, but go ahead and tell the audience.
My favorite set from 2021, I actually really legitimately liked a lot of the sets from 2021.
Me too.
Almost maybe every single one of them I really enjoyed. But my favorite one was Crimson Vow, of course. I've got this vampire thing going on, and I love Soren. And yeah, I really loved the vibe of it.
The Fang showcase was great too.
All the alternate arts were so awesome. Yeah, I mean, obviously that was my favorite set. Those were, like, so easy for both of us.
I know. Say, so if you had to choose a second favorite set, I know what mine would be.
My second favorite set. This is a lot tougher. I would probably, like, I don't want to say Midnight Hunt because it's, like, virtually the same set as Crimson Vow. But it would either be Midnight Hunt or the D&D set. I really, really enjoyed both of those a lot.
That makes sense. Yeah, Midnight Hunt was good, too.
Yeah.
Mine would be Strixhaven.
Yeah. Strixhaven was great.
I still laugh at how we shit on it before it even came, and then it actually turned out to be a really good set.
Yeah, it was
like, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. I totally agree.
And the commander decks that came out with it were really fun, too.
Yeah. I just feel like all the commander decks that come out now with every set are so... They're, like, just getting better and better.
They really are.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't gotten any of the Crimson Vow ones yet, but the vampire one looks pretty neat.
Yeah, I got the vampire one.
The Stefan, I think it is, or Steven. I don't know.
Steven. Hey,
Steven.
This is Vampire Steven. It's obviously Stefan. Okay,
You gotta church it up.
You have to say it in a fancy way.
Hi, I'm Vampire Steven.
No, not Vampire Steven. Hi, I'm Vampire Steven. Can I suck your blood? No, Steven. No, you can't.
Oh, God.
But if Vampire Stefan was here and asked if Vampire Stefan could suck my blood, it would be like, sure, get over here. See the difference?
Damn.
See the difference? Stefan just sounds so much cooler. The first vampire with suspenders. Yeah, it's Steven. Vampire Steven. He definitely...
Did I do that?
He's got a little bow tie. He, like, spins it around. Yeah.
So basically, it's Steve Urkel is what we're getting at here.
Steven, yeah. Yeah, Vampire Steven is Steve Urkel, for sure. Yeah.
So Stefan is the sexy version of Steven. You remember that in the show?
Do I remember him from the show?
Do you remember Family Matter? Like, he would turn into Stefan and all that?
Yeah! Oh, yes! I forgot about that. But yeah, I do remember now. It was the same guy, and he was just, like, supposedly, like, sexy.
Of course.
Steve Urkel.
Did I do that? Oh, God, I fucking love that show.
Stefan is just Steve after he was turned into a vamp. This is amazing. We definitely, everyone automatically gets sexier once they're turned, for sure. We need like an alternate version of the card. What's it called? When you get a card art done?
An altar?
Yeah, we need an altar of...
Oh, you can get an altar sleeve.
Oh my God. Get an altar sleeve commissioned that's Stefan and it's Steve Urkel.
Oh, God, that'd be great.
Do it. Yes, we have to. Steve Urkel. I think, for sure. Altar sleeves needs to get on that.
Well, not altar sleeves, so if we have any artists in there that want to put it up on altar sleeves, boom, there you go.
Boom, there you go. I'm pretty sure Barth is an artist on altar sleeves.
Yes, he is. And I have some of his altar sleeves for my shrine deck.
Yes, and we're just going to give you a hint, nudge, nudge of a really great altar sleeve idea. It's Steve Urkel, not Sleeve Urkel. Actually,
Sleeve Urkel.
That kind of works. Sleeve Urkel. Steve Urkel, altar sleeve of the Stefan card, because for some reason that's a thing now that we just started. I just looked up the card and we've been saying the name wrong the entire time. It's Strefan. Are you kidding?
So Strefan. It's still Stefan though. Fuck that. Wizards, correct your shit, okay? It's Stefan, Mar progenitor, not Strefan.
Hey, Food Time! Thank you for the sub!
Oh, shit, Food Time.
Wait a second. I'm looking for this card. How does it spell?
Strefan.
Why are we like, it's Stefan?
Because we're normies.
Okay. All the more reason that this card needs an altar sleeve of Steve Urkel.
Yes.
as Stefan Urkel.
Ooh. Can you have both?
Does he flip? No, this isn't a flip card. Shoot.
It should.
It should be. It should be.
I gotta say, Wizards, I'm disappointed.
You could have done so much more with this card.
You have to anticipate the normies.
You have to. Just put us on the payroll. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
It's fine.
We'll come up with amazing ideas that only like you and I will buy, and maybe some of our listeners.
Right? The R is silent in Strefon. That's what it is.
There you go.
That's
Because it's that Innistrad English language where the R's are silent.
Strefon.
Stefan still sounds better.
For sure. I think so. Yeah, so there we go. We've already come up with some really great stuff this episode. For sure. So that was our favorite sets from 2021. Let's talk about, okay, well, you said includes all sets, Commander products, Secret Lairs.
Yeah.
Did you consider Secret Lairs?
If I was to try to choose a favorite secret layer of the year, I'd have to go back and look because I have no idea.
I know, right? There's so many and they come out all the time.
Yeah, because I know I got a few this year, but I don't know. I mean, they're not bad, but there was the one that had the heavy metal posters or something.
Oh yeah,
that was a really cool one.
Yeah, but also it's does 2021 count for like when it was announced, when you pre-ordered it, or when it actually arrived? Because that could be like an entire year later.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'd say when it was announced, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't remember all the Secret Lairs that came out, for sure.
Yeah, I can't either.
Okay, so if the R's are silent in Innistrad, then Innistrad is pronounced Innistad.
Innistrad.
For sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. This is great.
Yeah.
The R's are silent in Innistrad. We know that now.
Yeah. We got this. We're good.
Yeah. So what was your individual favorite Magic the Gathering card of 2021?
I'm actually looking at all the D&D cards right now. It's like, I don't freaking know.
I know, this was such a tough
It's so usually like, because so I came up with this list because I would do this every year on Magic with Zuby, and I would normally know like my favorite cards, right?
Yeah.
But this year, I don't know. It's tough because there wasn't a single card that really stood out that, oh my god, I need, all the copies of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to pick one, then I'd probably just fanboy out and say Dritz Doerden from the D&D set, because, I love Dritz, the character in the books.
Hi, This Bomb here. Thank you for the cheer.
Hey, This Bomb.
Hi, This Bomb.
But that'd be my favorite,
Yeah. I mean, there were a lot of cards that I liked.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot that I like, but trying to pick just one, normally that's easier for me, but this year just...
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot that, oh my god, I had to have it.
Yeah. For me, it's definitely like the Dracula version of Sorin.
Which one is that? Is that the one made by the Castlevania guy?
Well, I was thinking of not the Castlevania one, but yeah, that one too. I'm trying to look it up. I'm trying to find.
Was there a Dracula one of Sorin?
Yes.
I guess I can't picture it right now because I can only picture. Is it the normal Sorin?
How can I look? Crimson Vow art series, Crimson Vow commander token, Crimson Vow promos.
Oh, the Count Dracula. That's right.
It was literally like Count Dracula, right? But if I type in Dracula on Scryfall, then I'm not finding it.
Just type in Sorin the Mirthless and it'll have all the prints when you...
Okay. I'm so smart. By the way. Yeah. Soren. Where is he? Oh, there, Count Dracula. Yeah, like this is. I really like the Castlevania art one, but I was definitely thinking of just like OG Count Dracula.
Yeah. I forgot that he was the Count Dracula one. That's right.
Yes.
Oh my god! So this was also the year that I completely forgot about Modern Horizons 2 came out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it had that. Someone in chat, Efren, saying that Asmora card, the one that has like the really long ass name.
Yeah.
That we did a whole episode trying to pronounce it.
Yeah, we did.
I wouldn't be able to pronounce it now.
Oh, Efren, you spelled it wrong.
Yeah, come on, Efren.
Did you mean yes, I did? Okay,
he put Stefan in there.
Wait, what? Ah,
Yeah, he put Stefan. No, he spelled it right.
Stefan the call.
The F is silent.
I copied and pasted Efren. You did spell this wrong. This is what I pasted from chat.
Oh god, our chat is the best.
Right? He spelled
Y'all
it right.
are the best.
F is silent. Asmorano Mardecay die stand.
I'm not even gonna try.
The cool Dakar.
I completely forgot this set came out last year too.
That's right. I know that was. Yeah, I forgot about it too.
Yeah, I don't even remember what was in Modern Horizons 2.
I know.
Oh, whatever.
That was a random one.
There's just too much. Too much. I can't keep up with it all.
There was a lot. There is always a lot for sure.
Yeah.
Colin said Maskwood Nexus. That was Colin's favorite card.
Which one?
I'm gonna look it up.
Is that the Changeling one?
Maskwood. Yes, creatures you control are every creature type. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember that now. Okay. Nice. Motherfucking Wolfgar. Yeah, Wolfgar.
Wolfgar. I think I have Wolfgar in my Hans Eriksson deck.
Yeah, Wolfgar's the best. Wolfgar, Cadbury, Bruiner, and Dritz.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. The 4 friends. The 4 legends.
Best friends forever. Right?
Yeah.
For sure.
So yours was Soren, mine is Dritz.
Yeah.
So, okay.
For sure. Pretty
You want to go into the...
Those are like from our favorite sets too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about the next one.
All right. So our next one is our most anticipated set of 2022. And do we need a little refresher on what's coming out? Or at least what we know of what's coming out?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
So I know Kamigawa's coming out.
Yeah.
Then that Streets of New Capenna.
Ooh, yeah.
And then there's a Dominaria set coming out. We're going back to Dominaria. And then there's the Brothers War set.
Oh, okay.
And then there's also that Unset that's coming out too. The
right.
space one.
Yep.
I don't know of any other ones. I think is that it for now at least, or have they announced anything else?
I think they've announced other product.
Oh, that's right. Commander Legends, the Commander Legends D&D set.
Oh, that's right. I wish I could find the website.
Yeah, I just Googled MTG sets 2022.
Yeah, I wish I could find like the official website that has all of that.
Oh, that's right. Double Masters 2022 is coming out, and another Jumpstart set's coming out too.
Oh, that's right. Jumpstart. Yeah. Oh, there's the Dungeons and Dragons Commander Legends. That's what you said.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what's our most anticipated?
Yeah.
What's yours?
The D&D one.
I was Commander one.
I was originally going to say Dominaria, but I've completely forgot about the D&D set. D&D Commander Legends, because the first Commander Legends was amazing.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the same thing because it's Commander and
we had a fun time playing Commander Legends. It was great.
Yeah, Commander Legends was great, and for this to be like a D&D Commander Legends set, that's gonna be pretty friggin' cool.
And if they have the same kind of art treatment where they do like the monster manual stuff again, that'll be cool.
Do you think they will? You think they'll do
Maybe
that? Yeah.
Maybe.
Was there special art treatment stuff for Commander Legends? There was a special foiling, right?
They had the etched foiling?
Foil. Yes.
But did they have different arts though? I don't remember
if
they did.
I don't think there were different arts. It was.
And anyone in chat confirm or anything? Because I know that they had full art. Like the full art.
Some of them were full art, yeah.
Yeah, but I can't remember if there was like an alternate art though.
Yeah. Extended art, yeah.
Or extended art, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, because that's apparently like a huge different thing. Come on, Zuby.
Yeah.
I said that once in a video or something, and somebody was like, "It's extended art," and I was like,
"Whoa,
go fuck."
They took time out of their day to correct you. You should be thankful.
You're right. I should be. You're right. I should be.
Oh God. Yeah. Fuck off, people.
Sorry. Whatever. I'm a freaking normie. Okay. I don't care.
We say words wrong like somebody's name. We didn't even know there was an R in there.
Yeah, Strefon. We thought it was a Stefan.
Yeah, which it should be. It should be now.
Flirt is actually different, okay? Yeah, I know. I've already been versed in that. I've already been told. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the Commander Legends set the most in 2022. But honestly, like all of them sound cool. All the new sets sound cool. I'm always excited about a new set, like I said.
No, if there wasn't the D&D set coming out, I think I'd probably be probably more hyped. Well, not that I'm not hyped, but if I had to choose a top set for what I'm most hyped for, it'd probably be like the Brothers War, because that's like one of the first major stories of all of Magic the Gathering, and they're making a whole set based on it. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed Jumpstart too, so another Jumpstart sounds pretty cool for sure. Double Masters is not really a thing I've ever really cared about personally.
Yeah, I remember getting Double Masters when it first came out, like just a few packs, and it was just super expensive.
Yeah, it's not my thing particularly. I've never been around when an unset has come out, so I don't know. That could be really cool. We'll see. Or not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Yeah. Efren says, I'm just excited about Secret Lairs. Well, aren't we all? Always
I know
excited
Efren
about
is.
Secret
He's
Lairs.
always.
Yeah. Is Zuby, are you this bum here's aunt?
Aunt Zuby. No.
Aunt Zuby!
Zuby is modestly not mentioning his excitement for Flesh and Blood. Yes. The Flesh and Blood card game that I play all the time.
Have you played it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like, I've been interested in trying it, but I don't want to spend money to try it. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, for sure. I just want to build more commander decks.
I've been kind of like not inspired to build any commander decks lately.
Well, maybe when a new set comes out, you might be.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, something just has to excite me. Like, I'm more excited about cubing because I'm still working on getting the rest of the cards for my D&D cubes. Yeah. But now this another D&D set's coming. I'm like, shit, it may change my whole cube. And
yeah, exactly. It's definitely going to if it's a whole Commander Legends set.
Right. So D&D. I'm sure there'll be stuff that gets me excited again.
Yeah.
Just to build something,
Yeah. Like, aside from Magic the Gathering, I'm super excited to play some actual D&D in 2022. Super freaking excited.
I should have mentioned at the beginning. So, real quick tangent or sidebar.
Yeah, time out on the Magic talk.
Time out.
Yeah.
End of this month is our first recording session for D&D. Ooh.
Oh. Yes, that's right.
I'm so excited.
That's right.
So I'm not going to announce the name of the show yet. I'm still waiting on one thing from one person before I can make my big announcement. Yeah. And then we can officially announce it online and all the cast members and the name of the show because I've come up with the name. So what we're doing is we're recording at the end of the month, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit anything, like try to edit out dead air and all that, and then we're gonna live stream it on YouTube or not YouTube, Twitch, on either Pixie's channel or my channel. It depends. We'll figure that out.
We'll let y'all know for sure.
And then the VOD will be going up on Pixie's channel.
That's right.
When we get done airing it. So super excited about it. This is a little bit. I'm also like super nervous.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like a live D&D show. But we're just going to record it all out. We're not going to be live while we're recording it, but then we're going to upload it to Twitch so then we can air it live. We can be with y'all in chat.
Yeah, be in the chat. Yeah,
while the individual episodes are live, so we can watch it together.
Yeah.
And so it's just going to be really fun. It's just going to be us playing Dungeons and Dragons, and it's going to be really great. It's going to be a group of folks playing, and you're just going to have to stay tuned, find out who all is playing, and pretty much I would say by February we'll probably be doing the first episode live in February. Yeah. For everyone to watch. So just give us another month, and We're gonna be playing some D&D, and I'm so excited.
Oh, so any exclusive Normie teasers? Oh god, I don't even know what I could tease really. Okay. So let me ask the chat. What would be something I could tease? I can't tease the story at all because none of the players even know anything what's happening with the story. They just know where they're starting, and that's it. And I'm not going to mention that to the chat where they're starting.
Right.
Party makeup. I guess we could do the party makeup. Yeah. Should I mention the subclasses too?
Sure.
Maybe. Okay. So this is a homebrew setting. This is not Forgotten Realms. Let me just pull up. I'm gonna pull up the D&D Beyond campaign, make sure I got the right subclasses, because I don't want to forget. So we have a. Oh shoot! I forgot.
Don't say who's playing what character.
Yeah, no. So,
okay,
oh shoot! So not everybody has a subclass yet because we're starting off at level 2. Some people get subclasses at level 3. So I'm just gonna name the classes then, just the classes.
Sure.
Right. We have a barbarian, a monk.
Okay. Yeah. Should you say class and race?
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
But don't say who's doing what.
I have a dragonborn barbarian, a satyr monk, a dwarf cleric, and a dampier wizard.
Oh, so that sounds like a pretty good party, right? We've got like our barbarian, we've got like our monk, we've got our fighters, we've got our cleric, we've got our wizard or spellcaster.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. It'll be a fun mix-up.
Yes.
Yes.
So
I forgot only 2 of the classes have their subclasses, but I'm not going to spoil what those are. No, because
you just have to stay tuned.
The subclasses that are picked so far are really, really, really fun. Who's who? I can't tell you who's who.
That you just got a little
gotta
teaser.
wait for the.
Just got a little teaser.
I gotta do an announcement first. I'm waiting. Like I said, I'm waiting for one thing from one person, and then I can announce everything, and we can go from there.
Yeah.
So a Dampier is, I guess it's sort of like a half vampire type thing. So.
Yeah, kind of.
Hey, Andy, how's it going?
Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome.
A kick from that satyr monk does sound brutal from the hooves or the hoofs.
Yeah, right. Satyrs are like half goat, right?
Yeah. So it'll be fun. I'm excited about it. I'm nervous. I've got.
Don't be nervous.
There's still a little bit of stuff I gotta still work on. It's like small stuff.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I'm playing one of the characters. Zuby's our DM. I'm playing one of the characters. I just want, listen, this is my goal for the campaign. And Zuby, I don't know if you're going to be able to do this or not, but I just want you to make my character have an emotional journey so that I cry live at one point.
Oh, God. Freaking pressure.
Gary,
holy shit.
Thank you for the gifted subs, Gary.
Holy shit, Gary.
Gary and Nature, thank you so much. This is going off. This is
you just put on so much pressure on me now.
What? Why?
I have to make you cry?
Yeah. I want my character to go on an emotional journey. For sure.
Oh, God. I mean, fuck.
Just pencil that in your story a little bit.
Yeah.
It should be fine. No big deal.
No biggie.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not Matt Mercer at all.
No, I don't want you to be Matt Mercer. You're Zuby. You're your own person. Matt Mercer doesn't make me cry. He doesn't. I've never cried with Matt Mercer's DMing. Not that I've watched all that much, to be honest. I stopped watching Critical Role.
So have I.
I am so sorry.
I got 5 or 6 episodes into it, and it's not that it's bad. I'm just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so hard for me to watch D&D, not just because of the length, but I'm also, maybe it's more exciting like if you're a player more, but as a DM, it's, I don't know, I want to be DMing more than watching people play, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm with Andy. Like, the episodes are so long. Like, they are insanely long. Like, I just can't get through them. I can't keep up. Like, it's just, it's too much.
Yeah. It is.
It's fine for what it is, but I think, unfortunately, that it is not for me. I'm really sorry.
It happens.
Yeah. But I'm super excited to play my own D&D game.
Yes, I'm so excited about it.
It's going to be fun.
Yes, so like I said, end of this month is our first recording session. Yep. Then we will announce when the first episode will go on air.
Yes.
I don't want to announce it yet because I'm not sure how long it's going to take for me to edit. Yeah. So I just don't want to put anything out in stone yet because of life.
Yeah. And I think, it'll probably be pretty light editing too, because you don't need to be spending a ton of time. For sure.
But I just have a feeling like, if there's dead air, someone has to walk away for a little bit, or we get stuck in a rules thing where someone wants to do something, then we got to figure out the rules for it, because I've had those where it takes 5-10 minutes to come up like, okay, what would be the ruling for this,
Yeah.
Yeah. because, yeah.
Ruby happens.
Yes, Ruby happens. Hey, that could happen too.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess we'll just talk about magic again. What?
Yes.
Okay, so our next topic for the evening, our hopes and dreams for Magic the Gathering in 2022.
So I want to give some examples of this because I don't think we wrote. Because I think we did a similar episode last year for like best of 2020 and all that.
Yeah.
So I wrote down. So I did a Magic with Zuby episode of the same thing, and I wrote down my hopes for Magic in 2021.
Oh.
And I want to talk about them, and then what I'll do is when we talk about our hopes for 2022, I'll type them out.
Okay.
And then if we do an episode next year, we can see if we were right or not.
Revisit it, yes.
Yes. So in 2021, I put down, I wanted there to be a Legend of Zelda Secret Lair crossover for the 35th anniversary of Zelda. Didn't happen at all.
Oh, boo.
Did not happen.
Yeah.
Historic brawl queue every day in Arena, which that did happen.
Yeah, that's real.
Slow down on the products. That did not happen.
Nope.
It sped up.
Nope.
It sped the fuck. Oh.
Yes.
Don't make spell table paywalled, which so far they haven't.
Yep.
They have not done that.
That would suck.
Better quality control of cards printed in the US, which have they? I'll be. Have they gotten better? I didn't open up a whole lot of product last year, so I can't.
Somebody in chat answer that question.
Yeah, for someone who's opened up a lot of product last year, just of the sets last year, did the quality get better? So Gary says a little bit.
Gary says a little bit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're way better.
Because I know Efren opens up a ton of product too.
Efren just opening up the product. It's just like raining magic cards in Efren's house all the time. Just so much product.
It's not Amonkhet Ixalan quality. Yeah, the Amonkhet Ixalan was bad quality. So okay, cool. Cool. So they did get better. It seems like.
Okay. I don't agree with that, but what do I know? I'm just a friggin' normie.
Yeah.
Colin says, did anyone have alchemy on their bingo card for 2021? Nope. Pretty sure that came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
I don't think anyone expected that.
No. Jay says a core rule that makes it where you can only control one planeswalker at a time. Okay. Sure.
Oh, for A New Hope. Yeah.
I don't like planeswalkers that much unless they're Sorin, so I can get down with that.
Or unless you have the planeswalker.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I don't like other people having planeswalkers.
You got it. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah.
All right, so think of something that you hope for Magic in 2022. Could be anything.
Gosh, this is hard because there's like already so much product that's been announced. So like a product thing, it can't be.
Or it could be anything like a card you hope to see, or I don't know. Or something that you hope Wizards does something better related to Magic or doesn't do, or...
I'm not good at stuff like this. I hope that... Okay. I hope that that Wizards of the Coast just like eradicates all counterspells. Just erases them from existence.
That won't happen at all.
No, I do not want to go back to Innistrad. Okay, maybe what is a secret lair that I would like love? Like if I could like predict a secret lair. I mean, I guess
it doesn't even really have to be a prediction either, just something that you hope to see, you know.
I hope to see The Last of Us secret lair.
Ooh. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, that would be so freaking cool. Right? A new
would
color
be.
of magic? Ooh. I don't think they would ever add another color.
If they did, oh God, yeah, that'd be hard. That'd be really hard to add another color of magic.
Yeah. I don't really know. I don't really know what else that I hope for.
It'd be, so they've done D&D mainly in the Forgotten Realms. If they were to do another secret layer that's D&D inspired, then a Dragonlance secret layer.
Okay.
Because Dragonlance is another D&D setting, and it's my favorite setting.
Oh, okay.
It's the one I grew up on.
I mean, it seems like they're making D&D sets now. Like, this is a thing. So that's
I'm all for
probably
it.
doable. Yeah, for sure doable.
I am all for it completely.
Hey, when does the Lord of the Rings set come out? When is that supposed to come out?
I think that's next year supposed to come out.
2023? Why did they announce it like 2 freaking years ago?
To build up artificial hype and to make their stock go up.
No. No, Watsy doesn't do that, Zuby. Watsy,
You sure they don't make announcements like that so their stock price will go up?
No. Watsy is our friend.
That's true. That's right.
Watsy is our friend. We love Watsy.
That's right. What about a Pokemon secret layer? That'll never happen. That would never happen.
The Mario Brothers War secret layer.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else that I'd want to see? I'll say, I think I've been saying this every year. Commander and Arena.
Oh, sure. Yeah. But like,
I mean,
that's not gonna happen because they have to put every card in existence in there.
That doesn't mean I can't hope for it.
Yeah, but you're only going to get disappointed.
I'm disappointed anyway in Arena, so what's the point? If you have low expectations of it already, but there's that little bit of hope, like, hey, maybe they do it this year, and then they don't. Oh, hey, still not gonna play it anyway. I mean, we love Arena.
No, I don't play Arena. I can't even lie about that. I personally do not play Arena.
And the only times I see myself playing Arena again is just to draft new sets if I have like the gems or gold already.
Yeah.
Other than that, I have no interest in anything outside of draft and Arena.
Yeah. It's not for me personally.
Yeah.
But that's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, I don't really know what else.
I gotta say, like, I'm excited about a lot of the sets coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't even know what I'd want to see in the D&D set. I feel like they answered so many of my freaking hopes in the previous D&D set. I don't know what else.
You're like, literally can't hope for anything else.
I'm sure if I really thought about it, there'd be some stuff, but man, they hit the ball of the park in that first D&D set. For me, at least.
Yeah.
But that's about it for me.
Yeah.
For hope. And I wrote it down so we can look at it next year.
We didn't really come up with anything, but yeah, sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens in 2023.
Yeah. So this is the point or the part of the podcast where we go outside of magic.
Outside of magic? What's that?
Discuss some of our favorite media that we consumed in 2021, such as video games, movies, / instead of just movies, we'll do movies / TV shows.
Yeah.
And then favorite book in 2021.
Okay, let's do it.
And the stuff that we're gonna say may not be. It may not have come out last year. It may be we're new to it this year because definitely my favorite video game didn't come out last year.
It's probably some old ass Zelda game.
No.
What?
No.
Yes.
Should I go into what my favorite video game of last year was?
Yeah, tell us.
Last of Us Part 2. Because I didn't play it until last year.
Oh my god.
It was so fucking good. I know we already talked about it on the podcast, and I remember as soon as I beat it, I like immediately started texting like, "Oh my god, it was so fucking good."
Yeah.
It was
So good.
Just freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Um
I'm just sorry that you didn't play it until 2021.
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, wait, no, because it came out in 2020, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2020, I was hooked on Final Fantasy VII, the remake, and hooked on Animal Crossing.
Oh.
Those two games, like, I was absorbed in those two games for most of 2020.
Well, I understand the Animal Crossing one for sure.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the prequel, The First of Us? Efren, don't you dare make fun of The Last of Us, okay? Don't you dare.
I need to replay those games. They were, oh my gosh.
Don't you friggin' dare. Stop, Efren.
When are they going to do a PS5 remake of both games so they look freaking amazing?
Well, oh yeah, they were both PS4, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, you can play them on the PS5 and they play better, but I'd love to see graphics upgrade or whatever they can do for PS5.
They can't get better, Zuby. They can't get better. Okay, listen.
This is Naughty Dog we're talking about. Their freaking graphics are really, really good to begin with. Like all their Uncharted games, Last of Us games, they are ridiculously good looking.
The Last of Us was PS3?
Oh, that's right. It came out at the end
true.
of PS3, I think.
And they did The Last of Us 2 at the end of PS4.
Yeah, they did. So do you hope they do a Last of Us Part 3?
No. These things can only last so long, and you can't keep dragging them out. Some things need to end. Don't make another one. Do not make another one. I don't want to see another one.
If they did, I'd hope it'd be completely unrelated to the first two. Have new characters.
Then just make a different game.
They want the name recognition.
Just make a different game. Don't do it again. This isn't Final Fantasy. We don't need 14 games.
15, and the 16th one is
games.
The 16th one is coming out.
Oh
next
my
year.
God, Efren is so right. Don't pull a Matrix Resurrections.
Oh God, that's right. You hated that movie.
Don't do it.
So I had no idea that you and Mr. Kitten actually went to the theater to pay for it.
We did.
Maybe that's why I didn't hate it as much, because I just watched it on HBO Max, and I'm like, it was. I enjoyed the exposition, like finding out what happened. When they finally get into the real world and you get to find out what happened after the third movie. That was my favorite part. Other than that, that
was completely unnecessary. Sometimes you don't get every single thing answered, and that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
We didn't need
Zuby
it.
always likes awful movies.
Okay.
I mean, you're right. We didn't need it.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I don't want to give any spoilers. I personally, it was not my personal favorite movie. But you know what? If y'all want to go see it for yourself, go see it for yourself. Make your own decision. I think you're wasting your time, but go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.
All right. So we jumped ahead a little bit. What was your favorite game of 2021?
Game of 2021. Oh, you know what? It was definitely Unpacking.
That did look a lot of fun.
I loved that game. It was so chill, and it just told this sweet little story. And I didn't play a ton of games. I played Animal Crossing quite a bit, but other than that, I wasn't out there playing tons of games all the time. So yeah, Unpacking for sure. I loved that game. It's pretty short. It's very chill. It's relaxing. I played Song of Farka as well, and I like that one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the criminal investigation game or something.
Yeah, that one was really cool.
Yeah, that looked fun.
Yeah. But I guess like my favorite, if I had to pick a favorite, it would be Unpacking.
Yeah, that looked fun. I want to eventually pick that up, but
it's on the Switch. You can get it on the Switch now.
Yeah, I saw that. I just picked up Metroid Dread this past weekend for the Switch. Okay. Oh my god, it is so good.
Oh my god.
Fucking hard though. Holy shit.
Oh, is it? No, okay.
Yeah.
No, I do not like difficult video games at all.
Yeah, if you don't, I wouldn't recommend it if you don't like hard games.
I play every video game on like story mode.
Unfortunately, they have no like difficulty slider or anything like that.
What the hell? What kind of game doesn't have a difficulty level? That's not cool.
Nintendo.
You're keeping a lot of people from being able to play it.
You're making sense, but they don't see it that way.
Wow. Don't they want to make money?
You think Nintendo would? Because they make a lot of dumb decisions a lot of times.
But so they're probably already making so much money. They're like, who cares?
Yeah. So Unpacking was your favorite game. I do want to eventually play that. That looked a lot of fun.
It was cool, for sure.
All right, so let's get on to our next topic. Favorite movie and or TV show of 2021.
You go first.
Favorite movie?
I know, like, what even came out? Like, I'm literally gonna have to Google.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, my first answer would be Spider-Man No Way Home, because I freaking loved the hell out of it.
That was good.
But I'm trying to see if there was anything else that came out in 2021 that was, like, oh my gosh, the best thing ever. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, Dune came out.
I haven't seen that yet.
It was okay.
I read the book, but I wanted to finish the book before I watched the movie.
Yeah.
And then by the time I finished it, it wasn't on HBO Max, and I was like...
Oh, that's right. Shang-Chi came out, too.
Oh, that was a good one.
I'm trying to see if there was, like, anything... Because I did see a few movies that I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. The movie... Nobody was a really good movie.
Nobody?
It's, shit, the one guy who plays the lawyer in, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really good movie. It wasn't, I don't even know if it came out in theater. I don't know if it was like a direct streaming service type thing.
Yeah, 2021 was weird. We know that.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Godzilla vs. Kong came out, but I wouldn't say that was my favorite, though. That's right. Mortal Kombat came out. That was kind of bad.
You know what? You know what is a movie that I really loved that I watched in 2021? Did you see The Green Knight?
No, I've been wanting to see that.
That was good.
I've heard it was good. Can you stream it anywhere? Or anything, or do I have to acquire it?
We rented it from somewhere because I know we didn't buy it.
Okay.
You can get it from Amazon. You can rent it from Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see that. So you'd say that was probably your favorite?
Yeah, I'm going with that's my favorite. Yep, that was my favorite movie.
Yeah, I'll say Spider-Man No Way Home was my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Of 2021. Now, favorite show?
Yeah, let's see. TV shows that came out in 2021.
2021 TV shows.
Oh, God. That's what Efren said. Loki. That was a good one.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Show. You know what? I liked Hawkeye better than Loki. We just finished Hawkeye, and I was like, I was surprised I liked that so much.
Yeah, I didn't like the first episode of Hawkeye that much, but after the first episode, it got a lot better.
Really good. Yeah, I just expected it to be just like, but it was actually like so good.
I'm trying to see. It's so easy to name like the Marvel shows or anything like that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that, because like Cobra Kai season 4 came out technically came out in 2021 at the very end of the year.
Well, like the last day of the year.
Yeah. So I guess that counts, but I didn't really like season 4 as much as previous seasons, though.
I've never watched Cobra Kai, so.
I mean, if you're a huge fan of the Karate Kid movies, you'd love it. If not
a huge fan.
It's I say for Cobra Kai, I love it because I grew up watching those movies, and like I wore out my VHS tape of Karate Kid 1. And so the Cobra Kai movies, like, they do a really good job of calling back to those. And so
getting to relive it sort of thing.
God, I don't know.
Not that many good shows came out in 2021.
Yeah, like, I mean, season 11 of Curb Your Enthusiasm? Oh, I'm going to go Curb Your Enthusiasm because I didn't watch it until this year, the entire series.
Oh, okay.
And remember, I laughed my ass off during, like, almost every single episode.
Great show. It is a great freaking show.
Yeah, I'm going with Curb Your Enthusiasm. No, I didn't see Arcane. I'll be honest, I don't.
Nope. I watched the first episode and I was like, eh. I just haven't watched it again. It didn't get me at all. I'm just not
interested. I was watching Cowboy Bebop and I was really interested in it.
Yeah.
And then before I finished like the last 2 episodes, I read that they canceled the show.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's the point of even fucking finishing it now?
Ah, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I really enjoyed it, but I didn't finish it though.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go with Hawkeye just because I legitimately expected to just be like, eh, and I
me too.
Really loved it. So
yeah, I thought it was gonna be because like the previews of it or the trailers it kind of seemed pretty decent.
Yeah.
But
yeah, but it was really good. It was better than I expected. So that's what I'm going with.
Awesome. All right, favorite book in 2021.
Favorite book in 2021. Ugh. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't read anything that I really loved recently.
Okay.
And
that's okay if you don't have anything.
Let me think about what I've read this year. Okay, so actually the book I'm currently reading, I started reading in 2021. So I read Dune last year because the movie was coming out and I wanted to read the book before I read the movie. And I expected to really love the book and I was just like, this is dumb.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's...
Yeah, but it felt like so much more hyped up than...
It is like... I read the book and it was like, it wasn't bad. It's just sort of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I was very middle of the road with it.
Why did Efren say the Old Testament?
Shut it's his favorite book.
Up. So the book I'm currently reading, I started reading this because I saw a Twitter thread that said these books are the books that George R.R. Martin literally knocked off to write Game of Thrones. Like, it was, like, it's so similar. These books it's a trilogy, and they're so similar to George R.R. Martin's Dragon,
Song of Ice and Fire.
Whatever it's called. That it, like, they were like, it's so similar. I don't know how he hasn't been, like, prosecuted. But the book is,
I'd be interested in this because I read the Game of Thrones books.
Okay, so it's this trilogy by the author Tad Williams, and the first book in the trilogy is called The Dragonbone Chair. And I'm still reading the first book, but I'm probably like 3/4 of the way through, and I really like it. Like, it's really good. It is like one of the best books I've read in a while.
Oh, it came out in 1989.
Yeah, it's old. It's pretty old.
Yeah, because Game of Thrones didn't come out till like either the mid to late 90s, the first book, I think.
Oh, is it that old? That's surprising.
Yeah, I think so. Let me look it up.
God, that man's been writing those books for 20 years and still hadn't finished them?
don't even get me started, because holy shit, this motherfucker. So he came out in 2002.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still pretty close
So
to the 90s.
The 5th book came out in 2011 or something, or 2012, and he's been talking about wanting to release the 6th book like since 2015. It still hasn't. At this point, since the show ended so shittily,
he's done.
I don't even care at this point. Yeah,
it's not happening.
Yeah, that looks pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add that to my list in Amazon, my Amazon list of books, because I got a lot of great recommendations on books from one of our mutuals.
Oh,
and
nice.
And I picked up some of them. I haven't read them yet. I literally just got them this week, so I haven't read them yet.
Yeah.
But the book that I enjoyed the most this year actually came out this year. It's called Realm Breaker.
Oh, okay.
So it's a fantasy book, and it's the premise of the book is basically imagine Lord of the Rings, where everybody in Lord of the Rings failed to destroy the ring.
Ooh.
And so this is the premise of the book, where the heroes failed to do what they had to do.
Oh, that's cool. That's interesting.
Really interesting book, and I finished it. I couldn't put it down.
What was it called?
Realm Breaker.
Realm Breaker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down, because I always need a good book to read, and I like fantasy novels, and sometimes fantasy novels are just real shitty.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say this is the best written book. It was just such an interesting premise.
I like things that are different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that for sure.
And I also did pick up Mistborn, and I'm almost done with that.
How is this a book you're like, I'm not able to put this down? Come on, Zuby.
To be honest with you, Pixie, it's okay. I like Vin. I like Sazed or Sazed or whatever.
Sazed.
Sazed.
How do you say his name? Is it like Sazed?
I always pronounce it like Sazed. I don't know how you say it.
I always said Sazed.
And then
it's like, how do you do it?
And I like the Lord Ruler, like the backstory of him, but I gotta be honest, it's failing to capture me. And I only have like maybe 100 pages left.
Okay, first of all, can I just like tell you, remember, it is a trilogy. All 3 books go together. I think if you keep reading, it might be hard, and you might be like, I'm not going to read anymore. But I think if you keep reading, it will all come together for you.
Okay. I'm hoping. I will say I'm finding this more interesting than Wheel of Time, because I tried to read that first book, and oh god,
Same. Couldn't even get through the first book.
I couldn't. It was just garbage. I don't know how this is so popular.
I couldn't even get through the first book. Yeah.
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 Yeah. It was bad.
Doug,
But
yes, the trilogy. The other 2 books in the trilogy are even better. Yes, you have to read the trilogy as a trilogy.
I'm gonna eventually read the trilogy.
You can't just read Mistborn and just be like, No, you've got to read all of it, because you don't understand. There's so much more to it.
I get it. I do like so.
Efren gets it.
So this isn't really a spoiler, but the thing when they find the Lord Ruler's journal or whatever, and just reading up about, that's who I'm really interested in, is this Lord Ruler. Like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? Like, and I really like Vin, but I gotta be like Kelser. I find him annoying as fuck. I kind of hope he just goes away. I don't like him.
Keep reading. That's all I can say.
Okay. Vin is, out of all the characters,
Vin
it's
is amazing.
Vin is the only one I really like.
Yeah. Sazed is very cool too.
Yeah.
I'm with you. With Kelsier, it's kind of like, I'm with you. I'm with you. Keep reading, but keep reading.
Yeah. I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. It's just I want to read that first book, and then I have another book that I got that I want to read. The premise of it just sounds so freaking cool.
Sometimes I want to read like 10 books at the same time.
Yes.
But I can't.
So I got to tell you about the premise of this one book that I ordered. It's a fantasy book. It's called The City We Became.
Okay.
And it's a trilogy. So the other 2 books aren't out yet, but it's basically about these inner city kids that live in New York, and some fantastical thing happens and these kids all get powers essentially, and like more magic powers, not like superhuman powers.
What is the times period? Like current?
Yeah, current time.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And all that. So just that premise alone just got me really interested in it, and
that sounds cool.
I want to read it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have things. I have lots of things I want to read, but like I only read like right before I go to bed, and
me too.
And I'll read like 1 page, and I'm like, so
I'll last like
get that much reading done.
I'll last like 10-15 minutes, and I'll be like,
yeah, exactly.
But I will, like, when the book gets really, really good, like when it gets to a point where you can't put it down,
sometimes
then I'll start bringing it with me around the house where I'm like, oh God, I just can't stop. But I know what you mean. It's the majority of my readings right before I go to bed.
Yeah, fall asleep. Yeah. It seems like it takes me forever to read a book, but I'm like reading 2 pages at a time. Okay?
Yeah.
So whatever.
Well, it also sucks when the book doesn't put you to sleep. It keeps you up because it just gets so fucking good, and you're like, oh God, I gotta keep going.
Yeah. I like when that happens, but then I'll be like, oh my God, it's 9:30. I have to go to sleep.
Oh God, you're old.
Shut up! I like sleep, okay? Listen.
I know.
Sleep is good.
I know, it is. I'm just
pretty
messing with
sure you have to have sleep to stay alive. Like, literally. I'm pretty sure. If you don't sleep, your body just forces you to sleep.
Yeah.
So you have to do it. Like, it's
a
way to stay alive.
I agree.
I love sleeping. I go to bed at 9 o'clock. I don't care. I'm not embarrassed of that.
I'm usually in bed by 10 or 11 normally.
Okay.
And then I'll try to read. And I'm like you, I get a couple pages in and then I'm just out like a light.
Yeah. Do you like post-apocalyptic books? I don't know that I've ever read a post-apocalyptic book.
I'm sure I have. Just nothing comes to mind, but I mean, if the premise sounds interesting,
sure.
I'll.
If it's good.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a shot.
Yeah. A lot of my family members are avid readers. Before ebooks, reading a large, heavy, hardback book, fall asleep with the book fall on your face. Oh my God, yeah. That's definitely happened to me. That also happens with my Kindle. I'll be like sleeping. I'll be like I'll fall asleep while I'm reading, and it will like fall on my face. And
you seen Zuby on Discord at midnight? That's because sometimes I don't lock my computer, and my computer will always like be on.
Also, Doug, aren't you on
Pacific?
Aren't you on Pacific time?
I am definitely not up at 3 a.m. on Discord. No, I am past
Maybe
the
he's accounting for the time difference.
Maybe. I'll say during the weekends, I'll be up later, but normally during the week, I'm normally not.
Doug, don't be a creep, okay, Doug?
Yeah, why is Doug watching me?
Looking through Discord like, what's Zuby doing? Doug, do not be a creep.
That's weird.
Come
That's
on.
weird, Doug.
Zuby's gonna have to like go invisible on Discord now.
I know.
He's like, I'm scared Doug might be creeping on me. I'm just kidding, Doug. Doug goes to bed early too. Okay, good for you. People love sleep. It's a thing.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's great. It's not great when your cat wakes you up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, yeah, and or they jump on you.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking
wild.
Fuck. Yeah. They're lovely cats. I love them so much.
Or they bring their toys in
or dead lizards
at 3 a.m. and they start tearing around on the floor.
Like, why? Go away.
Zuby loves my midnight messages. Oh, Doug. Okay.
Doug, stop.
We're not supposed to share that, Doug.
Yeah. Don't put it on a Discord. You know, and if you want, you can join our Normie Discord where you can see Doug send me messages at midnight.
Oh my gosh. How can we see Doug do that?
I don't know.
I'm
just talking crap.
Send a screenshot.
Yeah.
So is that so that's all that's it. That's
all we got.
That's our 2021. I don't even have games prepared or anything for this.
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. We had a lot to talk about and
And we've got a lot coming up. Well, I mean, to be fair, like my magic content is going to be a little slim, but we're going to continue. We're starting this D&D show. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and then Zuby's doing a private one-shot D&D game for some of us. No,
yeah, freaking
I'm trying to get Efren to play D&D with us, but
I know.
Won't do it.
Right? I don't get it. Like, he talks that he wants to play it and try it out, so I'm like, here you go, let's try it. No, let's be big rig truckers instead.
I know.
Like, no one wants to. I'd rather mow lawns than be a big rig trucker.
Oh, he said yes. Efren said yes. Okay,
What?
We're doing it. We're doing a D&D one shot.
Right. I even made my character. No, you did. Oh, the rogue.
You made a rogue,
fuck.
Efren?
No. Remember, he talked about his
character. Right.
What? I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah. I don't either.
I can't remember.
No. We should do the one. We should do this. We should do a one shot, Zuby, if you're up for it. Because, Keanu Silvertongue, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah. We should totally do this in, like, our Discord and just, like, do the one-shot in Discord. It won't be live stream, but, like, you could come in the Discord and
like for our people in Discord to come in. Yeah. Oh, there's a way to do that, too.
Yeah.
Where they don't...
Everyone else will be muted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That would actually be pretty fun.
Yeah, and then that way it's not live, so we can be a little bit more relaxed or whatever. I mean, it'll be live, but not like streamed. Yeah,
and it'll be because I've already got the little idea for the one shot that I think you all would like.
And Efren's got his character's backstory right there. A badass half elf rogue with a heart of gold. Keanu Silvertongue. There you go. I love it. I've already built my character too, by the way.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a half.
I know. I just gotta teach Efren how to build a character and teach him how to play too.
You know what? I say let's throw him in there without any direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because with D&D Beyond, it does make it easier. Like, you just click on the thing.
Yeah. Even with the dice rolling, you just like click on the thing.
Click.
Yeah. It's great. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this one shot for sure.
Okay. You've convinced me.
Yes! Okay, so now Baltan, you gotta make a character too.
Yes.
We'll do this. I think that wraps up our episode, unless you have anything else.
Nope, D&D show. I guess now I'm doing a D&D Normies thing for our Discord.
We're doing a one shot. We're doing a D&D one shot.
And then, I mean, I'm starting to stream again more a little bit on Sundays and Mondays.
Oh, nice.
But I mean that's not set in stone or anything. It's just Yeah, Baltan, you're playing.
Yeah,
we talked about this.
We did. We already talked about it. So make you a character.
Make a 5th level character.
We need a healer, Baltan. So
No, you don't. You don't need to be a healer. Be whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, be whoever you want. Be whoever you want. Be whoever you want.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. YOLO. It's a one shot. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. The end of the one shot is just that we all die, right?
Maybe.
Ha
Actually, this one shot I've only ran it 2 times, and every single time, no one's ever been able to complete it. They always die at the end because of their decisions they make.
Oh, definitely. We'll definitely complete it. We got this.
Maybe.
We got this for sure. Anyways, join our Discord if you want to be listening to that live show. Whenever we do that.
Yeah, we'll announce it in Discord and all that, and I'm sure we'll announce it on social media and all that for people who want to do it.
Yeah.
Come in and listen. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. But yeah, I think that's our episode. So thank you all so much for joining us tonight for our 2021 recap.
Thank you.
Magic for Normies. So we are going to maybe look for somebody to send a little raid over to really, really quick.
I don't really know who's on.
Skybills is on.
Oh, Skybills, she's doing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Skybills is doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! We're gonna send a raid over to Skybills. Yeah, thank you again all so much for joining us. We love you very much. Happy 2022. Happy New Year. We wish you all the very best in your new year, and we will be talking to y'all soon and playing some D&D.
Yo.
Bye. Bye.
All right, we're over. Boom.